GTA Online doesn't come with an instruction manual, and let's be honest, this game is very hard to get your head around as a new player. So that's why I've compiled the top tips for GTA Online players that I've learned over the years of playing. So, you never know, some of these may help you out if you're a new player or even if you're a skilled player. But if they do, you know what to do. Consider pressing that subscribe button, and let's get into it. For my first tip, I've put how to easily get your vehicle back, and surprisingly not a lot of people know about this, and I didn't myself for a while. But say for instance you get the cops on you and your vehicle gets impounded, that can be very annoying to get back. Well, what you can actually do is call your assistant and then recover vehicle from impound, which for $1,000 it's very worth it if you're in Sandy Shores and the impound is in Los Santos. That's going to save you a lot of time. Okay, so next up I've put being able to get free snacks. This is again surprising, a lot of players don't know about this and they go out to the stores to buy them. Well, don't. You can simply go to your office, facility, arcade or submarine and get snacks for free. I always use this before I'm about to start up a set of mission for my heists, as not being prepared with snacks can be very annoying in missions, and being able to get snacks for free is a bonus too. Up next I put sort of a fast travel option. Now say for instance you're all the way out in Sandy Shores or Palito Bay, you simply register as a CEO and then request a luxury helicopter. Many people actually don't look into this and simply think it's nothing useful to them, and I did for many years. However, once the helicopter arrives, you get into it and press the fast travel option. What this does is it allows you to spawn to your CEO office or any of your warehouses like crate warehouse and vehicle warehouse. This is huge for traveling, as you don't have to go all the way back and forth to the city, for example. And this can be very useful too. Say for instance you've got completed a crate mission or a sell mission or a vehicle sell mission. You can request your luxury helicopter and teleport to your warehouse or office to start sourcing or selling your warehouses. It's an awesome feature that you should take advantage of. Next up is something I wish I knew earlier in my GTA days, and it's being able to restart time trials. This is something I had no clue about until later on in the game. And don't worry, I'm pretty sure I don't speak for myself when I say this, but we've all drove to the finish line even when we failed, and we drove back and forth to the start of the time trial if we have crashed. I know, the pain. Well, what you can actually do is simply hold down F, and that's going to spawn you straight back to the start of the time trial. Also, you must be on the bike while holding F, so don't be stood holding F because it won't do anything. So if you're someone like me who crashes a lot in time trials, this is very helpful. Next tip is guns. Which guns should you buy? Well, I highly recommend the micro SMG and the carbine rifle. These are some very useful guns as a beginner, and to be honest, with most best guns being locked behind levels, these are some of the best guns you can buy as a level 1. Next up is sort of a 2021 tip, and it's for the Kyrobrico heist, because these will most probably benefit a lot of people who are watching and want to know something new about the Kyrobrico heist. Well, this is for the setup gather intel, and a very rare amount of people don't know about this, but when you have to go to the control tower and find the power box, if there is a guard at the bottom of the tower, that means the power box will be at the top, and if there is no guard, well, your power box will be at the ground floor. So that's something I've learned, and it's very useful. Okay, next up is my tip, is to spin the lucky wheel. To be honest, this has to be one of the easiest things to do, and in turn you can literally get something for free. From a new $1 million vehicle to money and clothing, so why not? Even if you don't get the best thing on the wheel, at the end of the day you've got yourself something new, and if your country has it locked behind gambling laws, that kind of sucks. But if you do have the lucky wheel at your fingertips, take advantage of it. Next off, I've put taking advantage of double money activities. You know, it's kind of easy to get caught up in the grind of businesses in the Kyrobrico heists, or just heists in general. So just distance yourself from getting very bored, because trust me, you can get very bored very fast doing the same thing. And take advantage of the bonuses that are on that week. To be honest, most of the missions and adversary modes that Rockstar makes, double or triple, are a lot of fun. And in the process of having fun, you can make money. And at the time of me recording this, Motor Wars is triple money for a whole month, up until June 3rd, which in my opinion is one of the funnest game modes in the game. So yeah, take advantage of the events that week, because you never know, you might have some fun. My next tip is probably one of my favourites, and it's AFK money making. What I mean by this is that you can literally not play the game for as long as you want and not get kicked while your businesses make money in the background. This is very useful. Say you're going to school or work or for something to eat and you don't want to get kicked. Well, it's simple. Go on over to your apartment or office if you have one and simply turn on the TV and boom. for whatever reason the game will not kick you if you are watching TV, and your businesses can make money without you even playing. It's awesome. Oh, and just as a side note, make sure you disband from your MC or CEO, as this will stop raids from happening, because trust me, if you're not playing the game and a raid happens, that can lose all your business stock, and it sucks. Nearly happened to me once. Trust me, disband from your CEO and MC. And finally, this is a very useful tip for you cargo grinders out there, mainly the CEO warehouses, and it's how to know whether or not you have gotten a vehicle sell mission or a single crate sell mission. Because let's be honest, we all hate the separate crate missions, having to go back and forth across the map to collect each crate. Yeah, you get my point. Well, there's a way to know which mission you get. Once you've bought the crates, open up your map, and whichever warehouse you bought those crates for, check on the map. If it's not there, good, you've gotten the vehicle mission. However, if the warehouse shows up, you've gotten the crate mission. If this crate mission is very far out and you've obviously got 3 crates solo, I highly recommend just destroying these crates anyway and restarting up the mission and buying 3 more crates. Although it is $18,000, trust me, it's going to save you a lot of time, and it can be very hassle free if you just get a vehicle mission instead of going back and forth with crates over and over. Okay, there we have it. I hope these tips helped you out, whether you're a beginner or a veteran. I hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.